We are live. It is hot out. Getting in my truck. I'm about to head out and do a couple things today. It is a lovely, warm day. Holy moly. I don't even think I can put my phone up on the windshield mount because it'll overheat again like it's done before. So I'll just forego that. But yeah. Hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday. It's very warm here in Virginia. Well, my truck thermometer is saying 90 degrees, but it feels a lot warmer than that, especially coming out of wintertime. You know, it wasn't necessarily a very warm spring, so to me, dude, it feels like it might as well be 100. So anyway, just really hope that you guys enjoyed that video that I put up last night. I was actually going to go to another event today, the Miles of Mayhem, but it started at 9 and I didn't get home from last night's event until like 11 o'clock at night, and I was editing that video. I guess I got home at like 10:30 and I edited until midnight or so, maybe a little bit before. By the time I got the video up, it was like 12:30 at night. But yeah, spilled a little something on here. So, and I wasn't going to be able, because the Miles of Mayhem event that's going on right now, actually, as I'm doing this stream, it was at the same place I was at yesterday, and I did that video for the RVA list race. And basically they started at 9, they go and they make some runs, and then they get their best time at the at Richmond Dragway, and then they have to hop in their cars and drive all the way to Colonial Beach, drive 100 miles to the drag strip up at Colonial Beach and do it again, and then they take the average of the 2 time slips that they used at each venue, which is a really cool event, but I was not going to be able to cover the whole thing anyway, and I feel kind of bad because I said to the guy, yeah, I'll definitely come out tomorrow, and man, by the time I put up that video, got it all said and done, I mean, I wasn't actually asleep until 1:30 in the morning, so to get up at 8 to get to Richmond Dragway by 9, and that's pushing it, you know. If I had got up at 8, just wasn't gonna happen, so wasn't able to make it out to that. And yeah, but I promised everybody that I would announce the winner of the giveaway either Friday, but I mean, today's Saturday. I'm a daily announcing the winner, but the giveaway was closed on Friday. I didn't even get any more comments on the video, any more participants in that giveaway, so it's kind of a moot point. I'm just announcing it now, and I'm gonna go through it with you guys to decide who should be the winner. And I can only choose one person, obviously. But if you did subscribe to this channel after seeing the giveaway, and you don't win, please don't be discouraged, because I will do other ones as time goes on. So no big deal there. So how many comments do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 people are participating in this. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the oldest comment first and work my way to the newest. There was one person that commented that really wasn't participating in the giveaway. I'm going to exclude that. They basically were telling people to skip ahead through the video to get to the details. So I'm going to skip that one. That's like a pretty much automatic disqualification. Sorry. That wasn't the spirit of the giveaway. But after that, got a comment from Joseph Powers saying, good luck for your next goal of 1,000 subs. And definitely thank you very much, Joseph. He also commented on, I think, at least one other video before this was even out, you know, saying like, you know, great work, all that. Lord Matthew commented 1,000 subs will come soon, just keep up the content. And then he goes on to say, I'd use that $20 gift card on a multi-tool, something I think is useful, but I've never gotten around to buying. Awesome. Definitely appreciate it. Matt has been in a couple of my streams, but one thing I'm worried about is Matt, I actually know in person, so it's kind of like nepotism to go and give it away to somebody that I knew before from outside of YouTube. But he did kind of follow, he did watch the video and followed the instructions, so I don't know. But let's look at these other comments. Ethan Lingenhall commented and subscribed. Keep it up. Very nice. Thank you, Ethan, if you happen to come across this. NorCal Nate said, great channel. Look forward to more videos, man. And I appreciate that. NorCal Nate is a great subscriber. He seems to watch almost everything I put out, and he comments on a ton of stuff. Plus, I like his channel. He only has a couple videos out, but he seems like a really cool, down-to-earth guy. And then the most recent comment, which was put out 2 days ago, is from DFW Rider. I assume DFW stands for Dallas Fort Worth. And he commented, I could always use more money for tools. I would be using them for my little bike shop by the school. Really cool that he has a little bike shop. I don't really work on, I assume he means bicycles. Maybe he means motorcycles. I don't know. Motorcycle shop probably take a bigger shop than a little one, but I don't know. I looked at some of his videos. He has an interesting channel, but he hasn't put up a lot of stuff recently. I don't really know what he's all about. That's the only time he's commented. But he is one of the two people that followed like everything I wanted out of it. So, but you know, they weren't hard rules. So it's kind of hard for me to say, okay, he's definitely going to win just because he did exactly what I said. Because there's more to it than that. You know, for me, the two people that commented on this that are the most, well, really the three people that are the most deserving of it are Joseph Powers, Matt, and NorCal Nate. But I feel like I gotta kind of count Matt out because I know him in person outside of this channel. It wouldn't be right for me just to like say I'm doing a giveaway and then give it to somebody that I know. You know, this was meant for the people that subscribed to me, that found me out of nowhere, came up out of nothing, and really need the help. I know Matt in person, so if he really needs something, I can help him out. I don't need to do it through a YouTube giveaway. Joseph Powers has commented on a couple of other things, and NorCal Nate has commented on almost everything. And neither of them really said what they were going to use the stuff for, which I would have really liked, but that's okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the giveaway to Nate because he has commented on a few more and more recently, and he just seems like such a great guy. And you know, I mean, Joseph is a really nice guy too. He's commented some nice stuff on my channel too. It's not like a straightforward, like I definitely want to give it to you or I definitely want to give it to him. It's just a matter of, well, you know, who's more recently been watching. So, Nate, if you are watching this, I guess you can either comment back on that original giveaway video, or if you watch this after the stream, comment on this video, whatever. Some way to get a hold of you. I could also message you through YouTube, but some people don't check their messages on YouTube, I know. So I want to make sure that I actually get a hold of you some way. I don't care if you want to just leave like an email or whatever. Or like I said, if you do check your YouTube messages, I can message you that way. and we can go forward with that. And I appreciate the rest of you guys that all participated in this giveaway. It was, really cool to see that, people actually care about what I'm doing here. And I know that sounds weird, but just having that little bit of encouragement, that little bit of positivity behind you means a lot. And, there's a lot of people that are negative too. It's no doubt about it. It's not a perfect world. There's people of cut from every cloth that you come across. So, yeah. But, it just seems to me that the people that really like what's going on here at Kyle's Cars are at least as vocal, if not more vocal, than the naysayers. And I mean, I really love that. And just even outside of YouTube, doing these videos has really made a really good impact on my life, even outside of just the connections I've made to people here on YouTube. Being out having an excuse to go to all these events with a camera just adds like this level of, I don't know, intimacy with what's going on that you don't get if you just roll up and pay your 10-15 bucks to spectate. Something about carrying a camera that it just attracts like people to talk to. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know what you got going on. If you're just a regular spectator, man, they're just going to ignore you. They're not even going to worry about you. Which is fine. I mean, there's a lot of other people spectating. I mean, you couldn't talk to every single spectator. But I've made some really cool friends at these events and met some really cool people. And if I get nothing else, if all's that ever happens is just to put out my 130 subscribers now, which is in the terms of YouTube, is a really small channel. Don't get it twisted at all. If I just keep making these types of videos to the same group of people and never really make any serious money out of it and never make it a career or anything like that, that'd be totally fine with me. Yeah, I would absolutely love to be able to go out and I'd love to be able to go out and do this as a full-time job, as my living, and go out and meet these great people at these events, do these awesome projects, and just make this my full-time thing. But I realize that that's like not super likely. Like, it's a small group of people that end up being able to do that. So I'm not going forward with this with that intention. I just want to entertain you and meet some really cool people. So far, I've been really successful in that. And I mean, I'm able to help people out. And I mean, like the Amazon affiliate links that I use, I haven't made that much money from. And all that money, and actually a little bit more, is going into the giveaway I just did. So I'm just putting it right back into the channel. Plus, if you count all the equipment, I'm way upside down. But every hobby costs money. I'm not worried in like what I spend. But yeah, I mean, I'm in it for you guys and for myself, but not in the way that I think some other people on YouTube are. Caped Crusader says, I found you from Rick Dyer's channel. I assume that's what RD stands for. Well, I mean, no matter how you found me, I'm glad you found me, as long, if you like what you're seeing. I mean, if you don't like what you're seeing, then sorry, but because I know there are some Rick Dyer fans that don't enjoy me because I said some harsh words about him, but I'm just being myself and giving my honest perspective. So what can I say? And I'm driving to town right now. I've become aware after rewatching some of my other streams, when I make this trip, there's like a spot up here that I think my stream quality degrades. So if that happens, I apologize. I've been working on it, and I'm trying to take a slightly different route to get here to avoid the worst spot if the stream goes on that long. Because I want to make this the best quality possible for you guys. I wish I could stick this phone up in the holder on my windshield right now, because it's a lot easier to make a good stream. But the sun is literally beaming down here in Virginia right now, and yeah, I don't want to. What the giveaway? Well, Mr. DK12, the giveaway is now closed, as I previously announced in this stream, but I understand you might have came into the stream a little bit late. NorCal Nate has won the giveaway, and I really hope that he can make good use of the $20 Harbor Freight gift card. So yeah, for anybody that might have came into the stream a little bit after I announced the giveaway, that was the result. But yeah, geez, I wish that some of these new people had seen the giveaway. Maybe I would have had a couple more participants, but that's fine. I wasn't in it for the total amount of people that would see it. I was in it to just kind of give back to the old community. But yeah, this might be like the worst section or coming up here, but I am taking a different route to make it a little bit better. But when you live out in a rural area, sometimes you run into cell phone reception issues, so definitely apologize for that. But yeah, I've got some stuff coming in, minor stuff, nothing too crazy, but I got some small stuff coming in for the Nissan Hardbody project. I don't want to give it away yet, because I want to make it a somewhat interesting video, and if I tell you what it is right now, you might not find it as interesting. But yeah, definitely keep watching for that. I think that package, because I had to order it, I think that package will be here on Monday, allegedly. It's coming from, I think it's coming from Pennsylvania, so it shouldn't take too long to get here. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. If you watched my other stream, I got new wheels for the hard body. I still got to get tires for those wheels to get the fitment that I want with them, because right now the tires that were on the wheels are 31s, and they will not fit that little Nissan truck, especially because it's lowered. So I still got to figure out what I'm going to do for tires on it, but I got the wheels. Right now I am heading to town actually to buy studs to go in. Is this thing working yet? All right. I think I fixed it. That was the bad spot I was just telling you guys about, but I think I'm past it. It might get a little bit patchy coming through here, but I apologize. But like I said, I'm actually kind of going out of my way. This is not the quickest way for me to get to where I'm going normally, but the cell phone situation is a little bit nicer coming this way, so that's what I'm doing. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I got that package coming in. I'm going to get the longer studs for the wheels for the hard body. How much money do you got in the bank? Well, pretty personal, man. Well, like I said before, this giveaway is not directly out of my pocket. It's just mostly the revenue that I've made from my Amazon affiliate links. It is a little bit more than the revenue that I made out of my Amazon affiliate links. Paul Tracy took it back. It's okay, Paul. I'm not offended by you asking. it's just really cool. I mean, welcome to the channel. I haven't seen you in any of my other streams, but I don't know if you were subscribed before or not. But if you were not currently subscribed, please do, because I'm trying to have a good time here and trying to entertain everybody. Now, I mean, I'm not broke, but I'm not rich. I'll say that. Paul Tracy, just got out of jail. YouTube is a crazy place, bro. Paul, are you saying that you just got out of jail, or are you accusing me of just getting out of jail? Because I definitely did not just get out of jail. I'm wondering if I know Paul from outside. Oh, you just got out of jail. Well, congratulations on your newfound freedom. I wonder, I know a few people with the last name Tracy. I don't know where you're from, Paul, but if you're from Maine, I don't know if you know any of the Tracys up in Maine. They had a shop. I think they actually, Jay Tracy has a shop right now in Winterport, last I heard. Wonder if you're any relation. And Kenny Tracy, he's a nice guy, but he's got some trouble with the law as well. But hopefully, Paul, whatever, negative, all right, good to know. Hopefully, Paul, whatever you got going on in your life, you can turn it around now that you're out of jail and you've got your freedom. I don't know if you are on probation or anything, but if you are on probation or parole, hopefully you can stick to that. And I don't know what the nature of your offenses that sent you to jail are, but if you struggle with substance abuse, as many people where I'm from do, and a lot of people get sent to jail for, I hope that you can, I should be on probation because of my good looks. Well, man, yeah, you know, if you say so. I don't know what you look like, so, and even if I did, I would not be in a position to make any judgment calls on another man's appearance, unless it was really bad. I mean, we can all agree when somebody looks really bad, but it might be a little bit harder to decide if you are good looking. I'd have to defer that to some women that know you, but it's okay. If you look good, great for you. If you look ugly, that's fine. I'm pretty ugly too, so, you know, whatever. But yeah, moving on. If anybody out there comes across this stream, has any experience with Nissan hardbodies, I am trying to figure out what size tire I should be running on it with. So the wheel setup is, it's a 15 by 10 wheel on a 44 offset. The truck is lowered, it's on blocks in the back, and I believe that it's stock spindles just with the torsion bars turned down to lower it in the front, but I might be wrong about that. I'm not the person that did the work. Paul, man, you don't gotta retract all these messages. It's a lot easier for me to see what you're talking about if you leave them up. I'm not hurt by that. But yeah, so if anybody knows like what tire would be good for that, I can make some adjustments to the height. What are you, a scientist? No. I'm an amateur scientist. I don't have a PhD or anything, but I watch a lot of Neil deGrasse Tyson videos. So, you know, almost, right? What I should run for a tire setup. Sorry if I kind of got broken up a little bit responding to the chat. Once again, just to make it clear, it's a 15 by 10 on a 44 offset going on a Nissan hardbody truck, lowered. So I can adjust the height a little bit for different tire sizes. I can always crank the torsion bars or use a different size block to change it up. So whatever you guys think. I know right now, like, the main thing is people want to tell you to look at forum pictures and, like, look for forum posts on, like, wheel and tire fitment guide threads and stuff like that, which is great. That's actually how I did my Integra, and it came out awesome. But the problem is is all these threads for Nissan hardbody stuff are really old for like the lowered stuff, and a lot of the pictures from those forum posts were posted to like old image hosting sites like PhotoBucket, and so now you can't see the pictures. Or the other problem that I have had is they're not looking for like a lowered setup. They're looking for like a lifted setup, which is kind of silly on a two-wheel drive truck, but there's a lot of people looking for that. And then the lowered setups that I've seen, none of them are going for the same look as me. I've seen a lot that have the tucked look, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the poke look. Kind of, I think I will try to show you guys, what I'll do is after I finish this stream, I'll put my Instagram, my personal Instagram, in the description. If you guys want to check out, I had an Integra that I put together. Just did suspension work on it, and wheels and tires. If you look at it, my username is Kyle17428. But I might see the pictures of the Integra. That is the look I'm trying to go for with this truck. The wheels are already correct for it, so. Holy cow, how far away from town do I live? Well, if you watched my last stream, I went to the other direction. I went to Fredericksburg, which was 46 minutes. Today I'm going to Ashland, which is a little bit closer. It's probably more like 20-30 minutes. Actually, I guess it's more like 20 minutes to get to Ashland, but there's not a lot in Ashland. So I only come here for like small stuff. But yeah, I guess we're about 20 minutes, so I'm literally about to get off on the exit here. But this is like a fun way to kill time in the car, man. I mean, just talking on a stream. Are you coming down to Florida to hang out with Rick? Well, I wouldn't want Rick to accuse me of stalking him, because he said that before. He was like, I'm very scared of this guy. He might be a stalker. Dude, I'm not a stalker. I ain't worried about it. I do have family in Florida that lives down in West Palm, so if I go to Florida, I probably won't be going there just to hang out with Rick. If Rick ever invites me and ever wants to talk to me, like, cool, I'll go out and meet up with him and let him tell his story, and he can put it on his channel or I can put it on my channel. I don't care. He doesn't even have to mention anything about me if he's really... What's this guy honking at? I think this guy's trying to change lanes, but he ain't got his blinker on. And he's trying to honk like as if that's my fault, that I didn't read his mind, because I was getting off this exit and I needed to be in that lane. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I would talk to Rick. I would hang out with Rick. I'd be cool with Rick. Just because I think he's sketchy doesn't mean I think like he's not a cool guy. It doesn't mean that I hate him as a person. I think what he's doing is sketchy. That's it. Doesn't mean that. And if he does do something to screw somebody over, yeah, that would probably make him a bad dude. But whatever, So far, there's no evidence that anybody working in his program has been hurt or in any way by him, so I really can't say anything about it. So yeah. So I'm trying to decide if I dare take my phone inside the parts store while streaming to find these studs. I tried to do some research on like what I need ahead of time, but it's not really clear. So what I'm going to try to do is get these guys to like get the stock Nissan wheel studs and bring them out, and then try to get them to find similar studs that will work for me. I wish I had more hands, because I just saw something really cool and I wish I could have showed it to you guys, but I'm trying to drive and trying to do this as safely as possible. So, but yeah, I'm pulling up to AutoZone right now, AutoZone is probably the worst choice for my needs because they pretty much suck at everything. Napa is the way to go, but I hate to go to Napa first and then find out that they don't got it and have to come back to AutoZone because there's like a big median. And yeah, I hate having to like deal with all that. It's just easier to go to AutoZone first, realize they ain't got what I need or can't help me, then go to Napa. That way I can just eliminate that if I have to buy it online or what have you. So yeah, I'm gonna try. See, I'm finally in town. This dude that was commenting, he retracted all of his messages, so you guys that watch this after won't be able to see what I'm talking about. But he was like saying I lived really far away from town. Hey, what's up, man? I need some wheel studs, but the ones that came on my truck stock are way too short. I have to change the wheels because I can't even get like the tire size I need for the wheel that was on it. Then I got new wheels, but they're aluminum and they're thicker, and they're literally like right at the end of the wheel stud. I tried to do some research before coming in here because I knew you guys wouldn't be able just to look up like that for me. So what I found was so what I have is a 97 Nissan pickup truck, 2-wheel drive, 4-cylinder. What I found was that Pathfinders and 4-wheel drive trucks have pretty much the same wheel sub but longer. And then if you need one even longer than that, I found that people were saying you can use Chevrolet studs with a different lug nut. So I don't know what I'm gonna need. I have to see like how much longer the 4-wheel drive one is.
Okay. He said, so you want to see a stud from what kind of vehicle?
Either a 4-wheel drive Nissan pickup truck or a Pathfinder. I think that those studs are going to be both the same. Because they came with aluminum wheels.
I love a locally founded company and Better
front?
fits the bill in every
The back and the front are different. I know that. The back is longer. I'm going to need all of them though because like they stick out the same all the way around. And if they're like way too long, it's fine. I'll just use like an open top lug nut.
That's the one from the front.
It looks like the same thing I got. Yeah. Okay. What do the rears look like? See if they're. That does look longer, but not significantly. Okay, so now we know what the shoulder looks like and everything. If we look up a, see, I want to know what this part here is, what the shoulder size is, and the knurl. Because if I look at,
6'10", 320.
because you know what I'm saying, like that way if I use a Chevrolet one and I look at it, I can go, okay, the shoulder and the knurl are the right size.
Teacher program. Visit ICoulDTeacherVA.com to send a custom note to your favorite Virginia teacher, and they could win a fabulous trip brought to you by the Virginia PTA, Virginia Tourism, and the Virginia Lottery.
They're that much each? Oh, no.
We know you work hard.
I'm a nurse.
X-ray tech. So take a break and check.
I was like, you not bring me the stud or what?
See, that would probably be perfect on the front, honestly. That, like, if I just use these ones on the front, that'll probably be the ticket. But then I'll still need longer than this on the back. Dude, I can't believe they're that much. I mean, I guess it doesn't seem like that much if you just need one, but when you need 24 of them...
Why is this not working? Why can I not see the picture for this lug nut? I can click on everything else. It doesn't. I don't know if there's what it looks like. Okay. There's.
I mean, it looks pretty close. There's no way to get these like as like a pack or anything. I have to buy them individual.
Oh, I can get them as a Hey, look. What's wrong with this thing?
Because if I had to get all the same, right, like that'd be fine.
My cover's computer vanishing. It's just sitting there. Ah!
Is it a pack of them?
Yeah, it's, I want to say it's 10.
Well, that's not that much. That's not a savings.
Yeah, package quantity 10, $23.99.
I mean, that's a very minor savings.
31 if you get them individually.
I mean, it's a savings, but
Yeah, it's not about much.
yeah. Whatever happens to full pricing, man. There's no way to get like a pack of 24 of them.
It's the 10 packs and the single is all we can get. Except, well, no, that's like nuts. Never mind, that's not studs.
And then these ones come in a pack at all? Because actually, if I got that pack of 10, that'd be almost enough. Well, you got the part number right here.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to see if they came in a pack of 10. They do not. Those ones only come individually.
Remember, this was the rear, right?
Yeah, that's the same one you got there, yeah.
So those are only $1.69 though.
Right,
So that's still way cheaper than a 10 pack of the other one.
right.
How many of these do you have? Only 4.
I only have 4 here.
Oh
yeah.
man.
I could order the rest from my vendor.
Okay.
See how long it take.
Probably forever.
It's probably next week. Yeah, Tuesday.
I'm about to go to the junkyard and start knocking out these things for the price. I thought like they wouldn't be that bad and I could just, you know what I mean, grab them and they would be like whatever. That sucks. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. Since you don't even have them, what I'll do is I'll like run over to Napa because they're pretty good about having like stupid stuff like this. See what they got and see if they can sell me them in a pack. If nothing else, I might put 2 stores together and buy them that way or whatever.
Gotcha.
My thinking is where these are so cheap, I'll use these on the front, so that'll like cut the price almost in half to do this, and then I could just use the long Chevrolet ones on the back. But then I'd have to use 2 different lug nuts. I have to use different lug nuts on the front and on the back.
Right.
But that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Or, well, I wonder if I could knock out the ones that I already have in the back and reuse them.
Stepping out.
I mean, it's not like a daily driver for me, so I guess. All right. Well, I'll let you know. I'll call you guys up. And actually, like I said, I hate to waste your time because, you know, but you don't even have this stuff. I just want to see, like, what the Chevrolet one looks like. Make sure it's right, like, in person. You know what I mean? Like, you see it in a picture and it looks good, but
Right.
you don't have the scale of it.
I can grab it.
I appreciate it, man.
Chevrolet.
Oh, yeah, it's not going to work.
It's a lot thicker.
They didn't say it when I looked it up. Like, I couldn't tell what car they were talking about. It wasn't necessarily a truck. It could have been whatever. It could have been a Caprice and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I think that Napa has a book that shows like all the different studs, and then they say like what the measurements are. So, if nothing else, like I can figure out with Napa in their book if they still use a book. I mean, this was years ago that I did this. What I need, like what part number I need, and then if they only have like some of them, I'll get them there, and some of them I'll get here. So at least I know that you guys. I know that this will work on the front, so if nothing else, I can at least put them on the front and then
Right.
worry about the rear later.
Okay.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
No problem.
All right, that wasn't a complete bust. I wonder if YouTube cut my stream for that. Oh yeah, thanks a lot, guy. guy's car alarm's going off next to me. I hope that YouTube didn't like interrupt my stream because they had that music playing in the store. I don't think that they would have. They just will like make it so like I can't monetize it later on. No big deal because I'm not monetized anyway. What was I gonna say? It's always the hard part about streaming in public. Is oh, this guy's dipping down next to my truck wheel. I don't dare move my truck while he's chilling down there. Alright. Go back up here. So yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna fart around town here for a little while longer, trying to. Ooh, that was almost an accident. I'm gonna fart around town here for a while longer, trying to find my part. I really appreciate all you guys that watch and all you guys that are subscribed. I don't know when I will be doing the next giveaway. It'll probably have to be a pretty good milestone, because 100 is like a big milestone. But I think like the next milestone I could hit is probably 1,000. So we'll see how I feel as we go on, as time goes on. But I will be doing more giveaways, and they will be coming soon. My channel is growing really fast for what it is and for the niche audience that I would get from it. So there is that, and I appreciate all you guys, no matter where you come from or who you are. Just thank you so much for watching and enjoying all this stuff, and I will see you in the next one.